We have scheduled the parent roundtable for January 22nd. It's in the upper school's cafeteria from 5:30 to 6:30. Right now we have Pauline, Ev, Liz, Raul, and myself. If anyone else wants to join, we could take one more. We do have a hard stop at 6:30 because the Disney meeting for seniors is in the upper school cafeteria right after us. So that's scheduled. From the last family forum, something that came up that I think parents will be very interested in is there's a new Eagle Society, which I'm sure Honors could elaborate on. I guess it's a new sort of it's an honor society, but it's based on the core values. Teachers will nominate 10th and 11th graders, and I think it's going to sort of be like a big brother, big sister. They'll focus on teaming up with the younger students. It sounds like a great idea, and I know the parents at the Family Forum thought it was a great idea, but I want to mention it because I think that all parents should know about that coming up. I'm sure development will go into this further, but parents are going to be invited to participate in a development committee. Mike T., our consultant, will, I think, try to get a panel of approximately 12 parents. So that's a great thing for the parents. Also, with the PTO, I just wanted to mention also with Back to the Future Night, they do and did again this year a great job of interviewing and questioning the students, the alumni that do come to that night also. I know the day with the Friday that the alumni get to meet with the students is sort of the bigger Back to the Future, but the PTO did an awesome job with the alumni that came to the PTO meeting. And then finally, I was able to connect with a parent who has political connections. She's a former city councilor. She does know a local rep. Her name's Danielle Gregoire. Mm-hmm. And so we've been talking, and we're going to further meet with Anders. We just talked again yesterday, but we'll further meet with Anders and Ellen about maybe getting this rep to come into the school and take a tour and help us maybe lobby for charter school facility funding. I know I mentioned that there was a bill last year, I think it was 2017, that would have made the MSBA responsible for funding. It would have given a per pupil amount more on par with what the local districts pay for their students' facilities. But if we can get some political backing and maybe get some more lobbying for charter school facility funding specifically, she would definitely be willing to work with us. And hopefully the new legislative session will introduce a new bill. I think this rep, Ms. Gregoire, is familiar with the bill that was previously proposed, but obviously it died once the session ended. But I think the reps that initially were looking into the charter school issues are interested in doing it again this session. And so if we can get this parent and then, maybe some other political heavyweights behind us, we could, I don't know, that's open for ideas, but it's great that at least, one parent has been able to help us at least so far.
Do you know if Brian Eldridge has been approached, state senator?
No, I don't know for sure, but that could be, if we collaborated with all the local politicians, that would be great.
Well, because if you're bringing Danielle, we might be able to get
him to come also.
Yeah, and I could approach him.
That'd be great. And then if we could, do a short summary of, the inequities, and if we can crunch the numbers and show, this is what facilities get in our sending districts, and this is what we get, show the disparity. I mean, I think the easiest thing to do is, per pupil funding, but if there isn't the money for that, then we need to look at other alternatives, maybe, grants or loans or things that the state can provide. So, but that part hopefully will move forward with getting some of these local politicians involved. And that's all I had.